Hey chickadees, it's Molly from Mojo Mysticism back with another message from the board of directors tonight. Today is May 4th, and May the 4th be with you if you're a Star Wars fan. I wouldn't call myself an avid fan, but we do watch all the Star Wars movies about once a year, usually around the holidays. So not a huge fan, but May the 4th be with you. And so today, what's interesting is that the board has come through with a fun message for us, kind of related to May the 4th be with you, which is, kind of May the Force be with you in Star Wars. So the message that they have for us for this week is for us to know that we are powerful, right? And to stand in that power. So that's the message they have for us. I confirmed it with the pendulum. Know that you are powerful and stand in your power. And so they also asked me to pull some oracle cards. So one deck tonight, Divine Compass, Clarity cards, which we'll see what they have for us tonight. So I'm going to shuffle this deck tonight here while we're on the video, and then we'll pull some cards and see what additional messages they have for us. So I'm a terrible shuffler, so I'm going to shuffle it again. I don't know why. It's not like I have small hands, and this isn't a big deck. I just not good at shuffling, so it's just a skill I have not learned yet. So, all right, there we go. All right, so let's just see what the board of directors has for us tonight. Additional messages regarding not May the 4th be with you, but regarding the being powerful, understanding that we're powerful, and standing in our power. Okay. Let's see. Oh, two of them leapt off out of the deck here at me. Let's just see if there's anything else. Anything else about standing in our power? Standing in our power. Oh, there's one. Okay. I think the 3 is where they're going to land tonight. Okay, so we've got 3 cards tonight. Again, this deck, the messages are on the cards, so we will just pick them up. I'll begin from left to right. So the first card, relative to standing in our power, is on your own. We haven't seen this card yet out of this deck. So it's time to take some alone time, right? To be single or get a new perspective, spiritual retreat. This is so interesting. What does this say to you? To me, I'm actually leaving for a spiritual retreat tomorrow. So this is like, duh. So I'm going to go hang out with some friends and um, just to have an incredible week. So yeah, on your own, right? So retreat doesn't mean that you have to go necessarily travel anywhere or do anything specific. It can be just taking a little time for yourself, right? Whatever that looks like. I was telling a friend tonight that there was a period of time not too long ago when I was really just learning how to build some boundaries. And I know I've got so much gray hair, you'd think I'd had boundaries for a long time, but I haven't. So I have learned how to build them in the last couple of years. So what I would do for my alone time, especially when I was triggered by something and was just really kind of wrestling with something, is I'd run to Starbucks or any place that had coffee, and I'd get the drive-through, because usually I was crying and I was a mess, but I'd go through the drive-through and I'd order a drink of one sort or another, and then I would drive. And I would drive and drive and drive, and it did 2 things. Like, I could process a lot of the emotions at that time that I wasn't able to process in other ways, which was very, very helpful. And then the second thing it did is it meant that I wasn't taking that level of raw emotion into my home. And that was very helpful because the raw emotions were very triggering to Tina. So, yeah. So, whatever that looks like for you. So, I was telling a friend about this today and just encouraging this friend to find a way to create that kind of retreat atmosphere by doing anything that breaks the cycle, anything that makes you happy, and that gives you enough space to be able to allow your emotions to dissipate and then elevate. So I think that's part of the message that's here. So let's look at the second one. So here we are. Again, these are messages about standing in our power and understanding that we are powerful. So here is Dreamweaver. Again, this is the first time we've seen this card too. So dreaming and imagining brings your powerful vision into reality. So you are powerful enough to make miracles. We all are. Every single one of us can make miracles. We create our own realities, so why not weave it with dreams and become a dream weaver and imagining and using your imagination to bring those dreams to life. So beautiful card. So look at how her ribs are opened up and just the light is emanating and she's basking in the light and her crown chakra. It's just gorgeous. So what does that card say to you? Okay, beautiful card. So our last card tonight and for this week with this theme of understanding that we're powerful and standing in that power is the Heart's Desire card. This is great. These are 3 cards I've never pulled before. So Heart's Desire, sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. These are your true intentions. Wow, this is so great. Like, I can see a theme. Can you see the theme in these 3 cards? What's happening here? It's like they're in order, right? Retreat. And we've seen a lot of... I can't do this. It's so funny. So we've seen a lot of kind of be still cards recently, and cards that are just helping us to kind of turn inward. This is another one, but this is about doing it on your own. And then what comes out of that, right, is being able to make miracles, right, and weave dreams. And then your heart's desire is fulfilled, right? You get to sing along. You get to do what you truly love, right? Your heart knows what you want. Our job is to listen to it. So, fun cards tonight. I hope you have a fantastic week. I know I'm going to have a fantastic week. The board has asked me to take the Wisdom of Hafiz deck with me. That's their favorite deck. I'm just convinced. I will ask them, and I will confirm it with the pendulum. More to the point, because I'm just positive this is their favorite. But they've asked to just take that one with you because I think I'm going to need it, and we'll pull some cards midweek and see what Spirit has for us midweek regarding power or any other messages that Spirit has for us. So, but until then, chickadees, I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful few days. See you soon.